Hi, Chris and Nick here at SaratogaWine.com with a pretty unique set of wines. Nick, what do you got for us today?
So, really awesome opportunity here. Yeah. This is probably the first time we've done this, but This is just coming from an incredibly, awesome vintage in Bordeaux. 2022, the latest kind of masterpiece coming out of coming out of Bordeaux. We have collected a full case that we're going to be offering as a group of perfect wines. Every wine here has at least one perfect score.
100-point score.
At least one perfect score. Right. And I can tell you for a fact that Chateau Montrose has 3.
Okay.
I'm sure Figeac has a couple so far. One kind of real special one that I'm geeking out on right now too is the Chateau Beauséjour Bécot, coming from Saint-Emilion. I believe this is either the first or second time that they've ever received a perfect score. So, and we're going back probably 30 years.
Sure.
So this is a real kind of geeky, just unique opportunity that we have collected, and we are going to offer it out as a full case.
It's one bottle of
each of these wines.
Each of these 100-pointers. It's not all of the 100-pointers of the vintage.
Correct. There's a lot.
But all of these got 100
yes.
points.
2022 is already proving to be such a legendary vintage, harking back to 82, which I think it'll actually surpass 82. You know, you have 2000, 2005, 9 and 10, 2020, but they're saying this is going to be even better.
The reviewers know what they're talking about, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I haven't had a highly touted vintage that disappointed, I don't think, ever.
Well, and also it's not just one professional critic that's given out these 100-point scores. It's kind of across the board, so everybody is really chiming in and just kind of praising the vintage. So that really gives you some insight as to just the, the remarkable quality of it. So, I mean, some usual suspects here for sure. Le Mission Aubryon, Smith Lafitte, has really, I mean, look at the Angelus bottling this year is just absolutely spectacular. Chateau Figeac, this is the first vintage that they were upgraded to Class AA in Saint-Emilion. And then, of course, Chateau de Chem. How could we forget Chateau de Chem, right?
I would not forget that. And then, to be clear, that's going to be half bottle.
That is our half bottle offering,
Yep, so that'll be included. So there'll be 11 full bottles of the reds and a half bottle of de Chem, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
None of these are quote unquote the first growths, right? So you have just remarkable wines coming out of this vintage, and they're not the usual,
Lafitte, Latour,
what you would expect your 100-pointers to be.
Which they got 100 points as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
This is a nice collection of affordable 100-point wines.
Yeah, get them here at SaratogaWine.com.